Hey guys, I just snagged this really cool 1940s Maytag Wringer washer. It's called the EL2 or the Gyrator. It wasn't perfect, it's not perfect, but it came to me on a whim and I thought maybe I'll just clean it up and see what happens. So I cut that lacquer stuff off with a knife, whatever that was on the top, wiped it down, pulled out my trusty TR3, which I usually use on my crowns to detail my buses. It's really good for deoxidizing the paint, restoring and protecting. I have never used it on an appliance before, but I figured it couldn't hurt. And I just wanted to do the top and the ringers just to kind of see how that came out, and it wasn't bad. It didn't do bad. I don't need this thing to be flawless, I just need it to work. And I don't need it to work, I'd like it to work. I think it would be a pretty cool thing to have. I'm a little bit of a Maytag foamer here. So I thought, let's give it a go and see what happens. You know, it's definitely gonna need some love though. This drain hose is like severely dry rotted. That piece just popped off in my hand. I don't know if I'm even gonna try and keep it in its original form. I don't know if that even matters at this point. But, and then I don't know what this stuff is all about. It's kind of sandy, kind of gritty. Some of this is corrosion. It's been sitting for a while, so it's hard to say. It just needs to be cleaned up, I think. That seal is kind of bad, and also those little grooves down there in the agitator are really whittled down. I think that's why you hear that knocking noise in a lot of these YouTube videos, the knock, knock, knock when the machine is on. I think that may be the cause of that. I'm not sure. The guy that I got it from said he was going to use this as a cooler, like, you know, throw some ice in there and some beers. He said it wouldn't work. He didn't get it. He wasn't sure if it worked. And so I figured I'll just take it home and find out for myself. So I plugged it in, as you see, and it's alive. You know, the rollers are ringing and the motor's on. Agitator's working, so it's like, hey, okay, all right, Maytag, right? that handle there is pretty stiff. Not sure what's going on with that. But she's gonna need a little love, you know, a little polishing. Definitely time for a new belt. Definitely time for a new drain hose. It's past time. And maybe even a tub to pump hose. I'll find out when I put some water in it. I'll replace the drain hose first and then go from there. I'll probably take the rubber off of it this week and go over to Hose Man and see what I can get done. This handle's like really stiff. Not sure what's going on with that. The only trouble I'm having out of it is out of the ringers. I put some WD-40 into this, the top of this, and also under. I pulled the ringer off and put some in the mechanism underneath there, and it's still like really hard to move. Not sure why that is. It's supposed to be like really light, just click, 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 and you know, it goes around 360. And also, the ringers are not locking down. Not sure what that's all about. I think this lever is supposed to like lock them back down into place, but they're not staying locked down. Also, the rubber bar doesn't, the red bar doesn't push in to pop them open unless you twist the top. So I'm thinking maybe there's a spring that goes in there. I appreciate you guys' comments on this. I do want to get some fresh gear oil in this thing and in the transmission. I'm kind of excited about this. I want to film my journey in getting this machine up to snuff. I see these online for sale all the time, so if you guys want one, just look online. And like and subscribe. I appreciate your comments. I'll see you guys on the next video.